important. If your skin's not clean and exfoliated regularly, nothing else is going to work. We talked about the new Renewed Hope Moisturizer, how that can refine the texture of your skin, how much beautiful your skin will look when that occurs. We brought you the anti-aging duo of the peel pads and the When Hope Is Not Enough serum.
Exactly.
Why you need firming and why you need to address discoloration and how age starts to take its toll on the appearance of your skin. But what about the eye area, which often is the very first place where you start to look older. The very first place that starts to dry and crinkle, right? I was going to use that exact same word. And so let me introduce you to Hope in a Tube, the very first eye product in the Philosophy range, and a product that several years ago we stopped carrying at QVC, at which time I was left to sort through the myriad of products, like so many of you, to try to find something else to use. And I found something that I've really enjoyed using. But when I found out this was coming back, I was really glad it was coming back. I've never found an eye cream that hangs on to the moisture underneath that eye area the way this one does. Not in a greasy way, not in a slippery way. This cream has a silky density to it.
There is
Boy,
a
that
density.
seems like an oxymoron, doesn't it?
But it's true.
But it is. It's a silky density that paves into those lines and wrinkles and then stays there. You know how some creams evaporate?
They evaporate.
This does not evaporate.
There's like no migration either.
Right.
And there's a special way to put it on. And I have to reveal too, we have this gigantic classic award here.
Customer Choice Award for Best Eye Product.
And when you said it was one of our first eye products in the beginning of the brand, in the beginning of time. So you think after all of those years, things might fade away, not with Hope in a Tube. Not only is it good for the outskirts of your eye, and when Jill said crinkly, there's so much I want to say. What Jill is doing is exactly what you should be doing around your eyes. Paving it down, not patting. My friend Sean says, you get so bossy when you say pave, don't pat. But if it can make the difference of you really loving and understanding this cream. So don't pat it.
Yeah, don't do
pave
this.
It. Don't do that.
Just gently
pave it down.
Pave it down.
And remember, we said that not only we talked about this very thin, you said crinkly. So when you think of almost like tissue paper around the eye, think of how thin that eye skin is. Remember, this is not only just for the eyes and where you're feeling crinkly, it's where you're feeling crinkly here too.
Oh, those vertical lines.
Oh yes, if you want to hold on to lip gloss, lip liner, or you're skipping them.
If your lip liner is meeting your lip liner, because this is migrating south and this is heading north, you need this product.
Like a protractor,
right? You know? I mean, because it really does. I mean, it stops the migration.
It stops the migration. Jackie will show you how to put it on because I think it's important.
Oh, it's such a beautiful cream.
It is a wonderful.
So good.
Not only.
But treatment too. I mean, it's not just feel good.
Exactly. It is loaded with multiple vitamins. It's loaded with skin firming agents. Very good. And you know, everybody's always like, oh, don't do this or don't do that. You need to pave this cream down to really understand. Now, Jackie might be using this, look at refreshing even over a little tiny bit of makeup or on clean, bare skin. The other thing that you can do with this if you're traveling, because you get such a jumbo, you know, huge size of this, very good, that you can use this as put it on really thick as a mask, like you would a facial treatment. But I do this around the eyes after I've traveled and around the mouth and just let it soak in. And then the next day you say, okay, crinkle be gone. And you feel better about it. But this is what you don't see at home probably is the size of this.
Right.
This has grown up from a baby to a full adult size.
Usually the 1 ounce size is $36.
Yes,
so you're getting the equivalent of 4 of those, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. So you're getting 4 of those tubes for not whatever the math would be on that, I think $144 or something. You're getting it for $84. And because you're getting that larger size, the other thing too is don't be overzealous. We're all like this. Oh, a new product. And we use way too much.
Wait
right?
a second.
Did you like that sound effect? But I mean, right? You're like, oh, I can't wait to try it. a little goes a long way
Remember, there's
here.
almost 4 full tubes
Yeah.
in this one. So
So-
you take it out.
And look at this. This is
Yeah.
good to your point, Dara.
Mine's
This is why you
bossy.
don't tap.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if you tap this, I'll wait till the camera comes over here.
Jackie's all interested. We've got her rapt attention.
If you tap, this is what happens.
Yeah.
Like nothing's happening
Nothing.
with it.
Nothing.
That's why you're wanting to get these
Pave it
ingredients
down where you
into
have the
those crinkly,
wrinkles.
crepey lines and
Right.
wrinkles, right?
Exactly.
So it can really get in there. And again, it's not evaporating. So many creams have so much water in them
Right.
that you put it on the skin and it's like, whew, all the water goes out into the
That's
air
right.
and there's nothing left.
You need to seal.
This stays put. It's a
It looks
beautiful
amazing.
slip for your concealers and
was thinking that
correctors.
too.
It's just, it's a real
winner.
game changer for the eye.
no pun
That's why
intended.
it won the Customer Choice Award for Best